Hi, welcome to Toys That Teach. My name is Lindsay, and I am a mom who is mildly obsessed with learning all about educational toys and how I can use them to their full maximum benefit in order to help my little one who has a developmental disability to achieve her super important milestones. Play is really, as Mr. Rogers said, the work of childhood. And so when we play with our kids, it helps them learn, it helps them grow, and it helps them achieve these critically important skills. So each episode, we will be featuring a toy that you can use as a parent or caregiver to help your little one learn and grow. And today's toy is all about fruit cutting. So this fruit cutting kit is off of Amazon. I will link the one that I have in the description below. There's also some really great Melissa and Doug options for the fruit cutting kits. They have a food cutting and fruit cutting kit, and I will link those below as well. What I like about this one, it's wood. It has the Velcro in the fruit instead of the magnets, which makes me feel a little bit safer when it comes to kids that are putting things in their mouths still. It's painted really beautifully, really great detail. It comes with a whole variety of fruits, lots of different options for good imagination and language play. It also comes with 2 knives and 2 cutting boards, so you can play together cooperatively with the cutting fruit, which I thought was really cool. One quick note on this is that it technically is for ages 3+. So if your toddler or baby is younger than 3+ and you would like to use this toy, I do just really recommend that you keep an eye on them because there are some parts that might be choking hazards. Specifically, the carrot has a top that comes off, which I think could easily go into the mouth, as well as the eggplant has a piece that comes off, which might be able to be swallowed. So my Olivia is only 2. We're gonna play with this toy anyway though. I'm just gonna watch her very carefully when we play with it. Okay, let's get into some of the awesome skill building and educational benefits of this toy. First of all, fine motor skills. Babies and toddlers have to grasp the knife if they want to use the knife to cut. They have to really use hand and finger strength to push down on that strong Velcro in order to cut the fruit. So it really strengthens fine motor as well as visual motor skills, because to put the pieces of the fruit back together, it's kind of like a puzzle where they're manipulating these objects in space and strengthening their visual motor to put the fruit pieces back together, which is part of how you play with this toy. This toy is also full of imaginative play ideas. We're gonna cut the fruit and then eat it together, share it, pretend like we're eating, and of course, tons of good language because we're saying the names of fruits, we can say their colors, we can use words like this is yummy, and we're learning a lot of that good rich language as we play as well. I also want to mention that when I play with Olivia, I'm going to be intentional about even very early starting to teach her good real life practical skills like knife skills. So even though this isn't a real knife, she's not going to hurt herself on it. This is a great opportunity to teach her that this is a knife. And when you cut the fruit, we don't put the knife in our mouth, we put the knife down and then we pick up the fruit and eat it. So this is just kind of setting a good precedent for different kitchen skills that will hopefully be coming in the future. All of these incredible skills are built into this toy, but there is one amazing skill that's my favorite above all in this toy, and that is bilateral coordination. Bilateral coordination is a fancy way of saying that both sides of the body are working together simultaneously in cooperation with each other to complete a task. It's actually a necessary skill for countless things that we do every single day that require the use of both of our hands or both sides of our body. So it's a very important skill that we begin developing in our babies and toddlers. It means that the left hemisphere of the brain and the right hemisphere of the brain are working well together if we have good bilateral coordination. And so this toy will really facilitate developing those skills because it's hard to use only one hand to cut the fruit. The fruit's gonna move. It's going to fall off the cutting board. We really are going to help teach our babies and toddlers to stabilize the fruit with one hand while we cut with the other one. And you'll see in just a minute when I play with Olivia that this skill is not fully developed in her yet. It's a skill that's still emerging. So this toy, I'm really excited about it because it's going to help us work on that skill and strengthen that bilateral coordination. And you'll see how I just kind of help teach her by doing some hand over hand, teaching her to stabilize the fruit with one hand while she cuts with the other. And with practice and more playtime, she's eventually going to get it on her own. So we are ready to play and show you how awesome this toy is. Hi, I'm back with my precious co-host Olivia. Olivia, can you say hi? Good job. Are you ready to play with some fruit? We're going to cut some fruit. Are you excited? Here's your cutting board. Oh yeah, she's excited. Here's Mommy's cutting board. Here's your knife. And here's Mommy's knife. What piece of fruit would you like to cut?
Apple.
Apple? You want to cut an apple? Oh, that's fun. Good job. Let's put the apple on the cutting board. Oh, we're giving it a little taste. Is it yummy? A yummy apple? Mmm, yummy. Good pretending. Good job.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. It's a red apple. And we're going to cut this apple in half and then we can share it. Do you want to cut the apple? Good job. Let's get that knife in the right spot on your hand. But the apple, it's hard to cut because it's going all over the place. So we need to hold it with this hand and then cut it. Oh, hold it there and cut with your other hand. Push, 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 push. Good job. You cut the apple. It looks delicious. Ooh, yummy. Can Mommy try? Pretending. We're eating the apple. This red apple is so yummy, yummy. Oh, you want to try that part? I'll try your part. So good. Olivia, can we put the apple back together? Will this apple go back together? Do you want to put it back? Let's try. Ready? I'll show you how to do it. Oh, you're going to try? You're going to try? Okay, let Mommy help you. We're going to have to turn this one. Oh yes, what a delicious apple. And then look, we're going to put it back together. It's a whole apple again. I can't believe it. Wow, thank you for sharing the apple with me. So delicious. So now we can pick out another piece of fruit to cut, and that is exactly what we'll do. We will pick out a few more pieces of fruit, and we're going to keep playing. And I encourage you as well at home to get this toy and play with it. And I will link again this toy in the description below. Please give us a like and a subscribe and come back for more great content. Can you say bye-bye? Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.